Hello students, myself Shraddha Agrawal from Holy Hearts Education Academy. Today I came with class 12 topic, that is electrochemistry, and the topic is Nernst equation. So Nernst equation is a relationship between the temperature, pressure and concentration of metal ions. Now from the Nernst equation we can calculate the reduction potential of a cell. So coming to the topic, Nernst equation. Suppose I have to calculate reduction potential for half cell. Here you should notice that if it is written E cell, it is reduction potential. If it is written E naught cell, that means it is a standard reduction potential. So for half cell, reduction potential is equal to E naught cell minus 2.303 RT upon NF log 1 upon metal ion concentration, molar concentration of metal ion solution. So what is the value of R? R is equal to 8.314 Joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse. What is T? Temperature is equal to 298 Kelvin. What is F? F is equal to Faraday's constant, that is 96500 coulombs. Keeping the value in this equation 1, it come to be E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon N log 1 upon molar concentration of metal ions. Now what is N? N is the number of electron which is released or gained in a particular cell reaction. So if I am going to see a question, calculate the electrode potential of a copper wire dipped in 0.1 molar copper sulfate solution at 25 degrees centigrade. The standard reduction potential of copper is given to you 0.34 volt. Now the first task is that we have to convert the temperature, that is 25 degrees centigrade, into Kelvin, that is 298 Kelvin. So coming to the equation, it comes to be copper ions, and it is going to gain electron and get converted into copper solid. That means it is going to act as a cathode. How you came to know that it acts as a cathode? Because standard reduction value comes in a positive value. If the standard reduction potential value comes in a positive value, it is going to act as a cathode. Hence it is going to gain electron and get converted into copper. So coming to the formula, that is E cell is equal to, here I have written E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon N log 1 upon metal ion concentration. So E cell is equal to 0.34 volt minus 0.0591 upon 2. Why? Because here you can see that 2 electrons I have written. So 2 log 1 upon 0.1. From where you get 0.1? You can see here 0.1 molar concentration. So here I have written 0.1. On solving this equation, you will get that 1 upon 0.1 come to be log 10, and log 10 value comes to be 1. Hence it come to be 0.34 minus 0.02955. The final answer come to be 0.31045 volt. So by this method you can calculate the reduction potential for the half cell. Now for the complete cell, the formula come to be E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon N log molar concentration of anode upon molar concentration of cathode. A represent anode whereas C represent cathode. Now question is, represent the cell in which the following reaction takes place. So here the cell is given to us, that is magnesium plus 2 Ag plus ion. The concentration for silver ion is given to you 0.0001 molar, gets converted into Mg2 plus ion where the concentration is 0.130 molar plus 2 Ag, that is 2 silver. Calculate its E cell. Here the value for E naught value for magnesium is given to us, that is minus 2.37 volt, as well as E naught value of silver is given to you, that is plus 0.80 volt. Now solution. The first I am going to write down the formula, that is E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon N log molar concentration of anode upon molar concentration of cathode. On solving, the first step is to calculate the value of E naught cell. So what is the formula to calculate E naught cell? E naught cathode minus E naught anode. It come to be 3.17 volt. Second step, calculation for the N. N is the number of electrons. Magnesium ion gets converted into Mg2 plus ion by releasing 2 electrons, whereas silver ion by gaining 1 electron get converted to silver. We have to make the number of electron equal on both the sides. Hence the second equation is multiplied by 2 and the final value of n come to be 2. Now coming to the formula, that is E cell is equal to 3.17 minus 0.0591 upon 2 log molar concentration of anode. And molar concentration of anode is 0.130 as well as molar concentration cathode come to be 0.001 raised to the power 2. Why raised to the power 2? You can see that in this equation I have multiplied the silver ions multiplied by 2, hence the molar concentration value come to its power. Then on solving this equation, this 0.00 once again 0.0001 can be written as 10 to the power minus 4. After squaring it comes to be 10 to the power minus 8. So on solving this equation we are going to get 3.17 minus 0.2955 log 1.30 into 10 to the power 7. On solving it comes to be equal to 3.17 minus 0.2955 multiplied by 7.1139. This 7.1139 is the log value of this particular digit, and the final answer comes to be 2.97 volt. So this is the formula how to calculate, and this is the method how to calculate the reduction potential for a complete cell. Now the next is for concentration cell. What is a concentration cell? In concentration cell, the electrode is same but the electrolyte are different. So the formula come to be E cell is equal to 0.0591 upon n log C2 upon C1. What is this C2 and C1? It is the concentration, and always remember C2 is greater than C1. Now question, calculate the EMF of the cell at 298 Kelvin. Given that the question, cell representation zinc sulfate concentration 0.05 molar / zinc sulfate 0.5 molar / zinc. The formula is E cell is equal to 0.0591 upon n log C2 upon C1. Now n value comes to be 2, whereas log concentration you are going to write it on, that is 0.5 divided by 0.05, and the final answer comes to be 0.2955 volt. Now from the Nernst equation you can calculate equilibrium constant, and the equilibrium constant is represented by the sign Kc. So what is the formula? E naught cell is equal to 0.0591 upon n log Kc at 298 Kelvin. So question can be asked like this: calculate the equilibrium constant for the reaction copper plus silver ions get converted into copper ions plus silver. Here E naught value of silver is given to us, that is 0.80 volt, whereas E naught value of copper is given to us, that is 0.34 volt. The first task is to get the value of E naught cell. So E naught cell is equal to E naught cathode minus E naught anode. Here you are going to get the value 0.46 volt. Second step, now E naught cell is equal to 0.0591 upon n log Kc. I have to calculate the value of log Kc. So putting the value is E naught cell come to be 0.46 is equal to 0.0591 upon 2 log Kc. Then log Kc comes to be 15.5668. How to get the value of Kc? Kc is equal to NT log of this value, and it comes to be 3.6 into 10 to the power 15. From Nernst equation you can calculate the Gibbs free energy. So Gibbs free energy, that is represented by del G, and standard Gibbs free energy is represented by the sign del G naught. So del G naught is equal to NF E naught cell, or you can also write it down del G naught is equal to minus NF E naught cell. If del G value comes to be negative, then only the reaction is possible. So del G can be also written as del G naught is equal to minus 2.303 RT log Kc. So this equation is the relationship between the Gibbs free energy as well as equilibrium constant. Here this equation, that is minus del G naught is equal to NF E naught cell, or del G naught is equal to minus NF E naught cell. This equation represents the relationship between the Gibbs free energy as well as standard reduction potential. Coming to the question, the EMF of the cell is given to us, that is tin 4 plus ion chromium give you tin 2 plus ion plus chromium 3 plus ion. is 0.89 volt. Calculate the del G naught for the reaction. The first step is to calculate the value of N. So the first I'm going to write down the cell reaction that take place at chromium. So chromium gets converted into chromium ions by losing 3 electrons, whereas here as 2 chromium is given in this equation. I'm going to multiply the equation by multiplied by 2. It comes to be 2 chromium gets converted into 2 chromium ion plus loss of 6 electron. Whereas 10s, that is 4 plus ion, will gain 2 electron and get converted into Sn2 plus ion. This equation is multiplied by 3, hence the number of electron on both the equation you get it to be 6. So the value of N come to be 6. Formula is del G naught is equal to minus NF E naught cell. So del G naught is equal to 6 into 96500 into 0.89 come to be minus 515310 joule. So as del G value come to be a minus value, that means the reaction is possible. So in this form you can calculate the value of Gibbs free energy, equilibrium constant or reduction potential for half cell, complete cell by the help of Nernst equation. And this topic is very important for class 12. Every year 1 or 2 question is going to be asked from this topic. So solve these questions in your classwork copy as well as prepare the notes. At the same time, you have to solve NCERT questions also. Thank you.